What is bad credit debt consolidation? If you are interested in bad credit, this article is what you must have been searching for. You just have a look at it to confirm our claim. How to find suitable debt consolidation financing. People tired of wading in the pool of debt will often seek out debt consolidation financing solutions. Some people land in debt because they lost their jobs, went through costly divorces, fell victim to an accident that disabled them, or extended their credit beyond their financial means. To make things even worse, many of these people file for bankruptcy, believing there is no way out. Bankruptcy leads to additional problems, since the bankruptcy stays on your credit report for up to 10 years. Many debt consolidation financing solutions offer debt reduction programs for relieving debt. They claim to reduce your entire amount owed through the process of negotiation. Some debt consolidation financial solutions claim that they will get your bills reduced up to 70%. Many of the debt financial services work to help people avoid bankruptcy, eliminate the hassling phone calls from creditors and collection agencies, as well as lower their payments up to 70%. They will combine your entire amount into one monthly payment, thus claiming to make it easier for debtors. Therefore, if you are searching for debt consolidation loans, be advised that there are several online sites that offer such services, and many of these websites are run by scammers, act illegally by using advertising tricks that lure debtors into their hands. Once the debtors become involved with the companies, they soon learn that they are in deeper debt. This is why it is important that you learn your rights under the law. It is also important to investigate any source that claims to loan you money for relieving debt. You will also need to learn your choices before jumping into any agreement that can send you out in left field. One of the best ways to get educated on debt consolidation is to visit libraries or go online to government resources, searching for debt consolidation financing. Bad credit and debt consolidation go hand in hand. If you owe money, you are subject to courts if you can't follow through with payments. If you have borrowed a mortgage, a car, or a personal loan, which are secured loans in most instances, and the loan's obligations are not met, you may be subpoenaed to court. Any courtroom is demanding, and many of the courts will consider both sides offensive. On the other hand, the participant concerned in negligence is frequently judged as untrustworthy. If you want to keep away from stressful situations, then it is imperative to construct shrewd decisions ahead of spending cash you don't have. How does debt consolidation stack up versus debt settlement? Debt settlements differ slightly from debt consolidation. It is important to build or repair your credit rating, since nowadays you practically need perfect credit in order to get a home, car, personal loan, and so on. If your credit has any record of negligence, most companies will turn you down. If you need help with credit repair, you might want to hire an expert who can get results. Otherwise, if you have skills, then it is important that you take care of your credit issues immediately. Putting things off only adds up more trouble. On the other hand, getting things done now brings forth results, since the effort you put in will be obvious. Debt settlement solutions work to reduce the monthly installments, as well as reducing the balance you owe. Some debt settlement organizations will work to reduce your bills up to 70% and claim to help you do this in less than 2 years. The companies will also help you rebuild your credit and avoid bankruptcy. Although few debt settlement agencies and debt consolidation companies will claim to help you get out of debt fast, you must remember that none of us has the potential of being free from debt entirely. We all pay utilities, rent, mortgages, insurance, and so forth. So if you believe that you will be debt-free in as little as 2 years, then you are misleading yourself. The debt settlement and debt consolidation agencies may help relieve you of pending debts, but they will never be able to help you free your life of debt entirely. Finally, the advantage of debt settlement versus debt consolidation is that you will reduce your bills, instead of paying off your regular amount owed. Debt consolidation is merely the act of combining all your bills, rolling them into one, and paying one monthly installment. Avoiding court judgments, lawsuits, liens and other penalties is central to meeting repayments on your monthly debt. If you stumble on a corner in your life where you get a glimpse of difficulties required to meet these demands, you may want a glimpse into debt consolidation solutions obtainable that can remove you from harm's way. How to find the debt consolidation firm that offers low-interest loans? Are you searching for a low-interest loan for debt consolidation? If you have bad credit, you might feel the journey is hopeless. Debt consolidation loans are loans that help the person reduce his debt payments by combining all debts into one installment. The downside is sometimes the debt consolidation programs will cause your debts to go up $500 or more per month, and it will take longer to repay your debts since the programs will deduct fees and rates of interest. Most low-interest loans for debt consolidation require collateral to approve the loan. In this event, you want to be careful as to what collateral is expected of you, since some loans may require home collateral. If you cannot repay the debt, then the lender will repossess your home and put you in the streets. However, if you have quality collateral, it might be in your best interest to take the gamble if it presents a sound way out of debt. Most loans are attached to rates of interest. This means that you will pay the interest rates and the monthly installment toward the amount owed. The advantage of loans is that they present a way to get out of debt. Therefore, you want to look for the loans that offer low interest rates and monthly repayments. How should you go about looking for a loan? To get started, you want to avoid advertising tricks for loans, since most of the tricks are presented to lure in candidates who are less knowledgeable of loan procedures. Thus, after the loan is approved, the rates of interest will be higher than average. Therefore, instead of going online searching for a loan, you might want to check with the local banks. If the banks cannot offer you a low interest rate loan for debt consolidation, then ask for referrals. If you are repaying credit on your home, you may want to consider selling your home. You could also search for a lower rate of interest loan and lower monthly installment loan combined. Few mortgage loans will include the debt consolidation solution into the agreement. How to find the best consolidation for debt. The United Way is a useful organization that works closely with your creditors to free up your debts. Most creditors prefer to work with trusted organizations, rather than work with the debtor or attorneys. Non-profit organizations and debt analysts that work to free up debt will analyze your debts, come to an agreement on the amount owed, and decide on a worthy amount to repay the debts, all while at the same time helping debtors to restore their credit. Another method for debt consolidation is to approach the creditors on your own. Few creditors realize how difficult times become for families and individuals, therefore they will work with you to free up your debts when they hear your story. Otherwise, if you are not geared up to handle the process yourself, then the credit assistance agencies are your best bet. Be aware that debt consolidation programs are subject to charge costly fees and interest rates. Therefore, learn about the programs for debt consolidation for stepping into any agreement. The United Way, once more, is a trustworthy source for debt relief and restoring credit. In addition, you will need to obtain copies of your credit reports to verify your debts. If you notice any wrongful charges on the report, be sure to argue with the credit bureaus to clear up any allegations made against you. On the credit report, you will notice your debts in order, and therefore, it can help you to see which debts can be torn down quicker than other debts. Furthermore, be advised that if you make any payments toward your debts, you are at less risk of injunctions, summons, of subpoenas. Permission is hereby granted to reprint this article as long as proper credit is given, including the information handlings. About the author, Francisco Rodriguez. Is debt consolidation necessary? http://www.getdebtconsolidationhelptoday.com. M.